You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature.
Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and I get to do the Microchargers Light Racers Hyperdome from Moose Toys. It glows in the dark, and the cars light up. Hopefully we can show you all those features. Comes with one launcher and one car, and the stunt track. Now, there's two kinds of cars I noticed here. There is the, here, let me zoom in on that for you so you can read it better. Ooh, sorry about that. There are the stunt cars with the red, and then the race cars with the blue. Now, we were fortunate enough to get two cars here, and as you can see, the blue, these are the racers, but we're still going to try them in this stunt dome. Why not? Give it a shot. And as you can see, this is the dome. There's two entrance points into the dome. Now, we did another video of this set in our channel, so if you want to see a crash track, go check that out. But the cool thing is, as you can see by the picture, you can connect different sets together. So you can make one giant track. So that's the back of the box. Let me see. Is there anything else on the sides? Also available, the booster pack. Compatible. Microchargers track systems work with other leading brands. Okay, that's cool to know. Glow in the dark. 6+. I think it's time. I think it's time to open it and to cut in to the tape and see what this is all about. There's tape on the inside. Okay, there you go. Wow, that thing's really in there. Let me just open the side panels too while I'm here. See if that helps. All the way across then. There we go. That made it easier. So we have some track pieces. Let's just get this camera up here for you. The instructions, which are taped in, so we'll have to cut that out. There's the pieces in there. Looks like the two inlet tracks are right there, ready to go. And the dome. A lot more tape here. Let me do this. Let me get it all out of the packaging, and I'll actually just show you all the pieces. Okay, I'm all set. Got it all unpacked and ready to go. It wasn't that bad to unpack, but you know, in the camera it would have gotten a little loud, a little crazy with all the cutting of the tape. So what they give you here is extra tires, and it says, after 100+ races, replacing front right tire can improve your car's performance noticeably. That's cool that they have that. And then you have the locking pins which lock the dome on. You have the car, of course, so we'll show you that a little bit later in more detail. You have your microcharger. Now the microcharger takes two AAA batteries, and it's really, you have to take the cap off. Now what this cap is for is to actually store your car. But to get to the battery compartment, you're going to have to take your car out, and you're just going to have to unscrew this or loosen this. And there you go. You're in your batteries. Okay. And then you get two tracks. One goes on one end and one goes on the other. That's those here. And then you get an extra connector. So you only need two for this set. You get two stickers that go on and the instructions. Now this here is the cap for the center. Let me show you. So if you want to battle and make the battle a little harder, then you take this center cap off and the car can get stuck in here. But what you see on this little cap is there's a little notch, and that little notch, you kind of have to feel it, is right here. It's very difficult to see. That needs to go, there's a little notch in this here, and line up with that so that it sits in there real nice. And once it's in there, it shouldn't come out. It doesn't really lock in, it just kind of sits in there, and you can kind of feel it as you turn it. And once you get it right, you know you've locked it in. Okay, there you go, nice. So to put the top on now, I noticed too that there's two number 2s. There's a number 2 and number 2 and the recycling logo. So I just matched those up. And then now you just take your pins here and you stick them here and you just twist. Now this is a very light plastic. It's not a hard plastic. It's very much like a plastic takeout container, if you know what I'm saying. Or a plastic storage thing that you would get at the deli. It's not a thick, it's bendable. Okay? So then you put your track connectors in. Let me just see which way they go. Okay, so the open side goes towards the end of the track, and then it locks into that pin down there. See it? Locked in now. Same thing on this one. Actually, that was the other way. Sorry. Okay. I was doing it upside down, not paying attention. There you go. So that's locked in there now. And then these would go into the dome. All right. We're getting close to showing you how this works. So that's all set up now. Now let me get my stickers on. I think I'll just put them on right in the front. That's kind of where they have it in the instructions. Get them off the sticker sheet. I always like to do these the best and straightest I can. But in the video, sometimes I have to rush these things. Me, I'd probably get a ruler out and measure and make sure I made it even on both sides. So there you go. Now remember the microcharger, the way it's shaped. Because, let's turn this one on by the way. Right now it's in the on. So if we put the car in, you're going to hear it charge. Now you go 10 seconds. Now to launch it on this, you'll see there's a open end here. This whole thing's going to fit in here. Now it's been longer than 10 seconds, so I'm just going to launch and see what happens. That is really cool. But let me do this. Let me open up another car on the side here. Remember we had those other cars? I'll show you all the cars close up. And then let me put that car on one charger. Okay. Let me get in there and grab this car out. Put it back on the charger. Charge the other one. They're both charging now. I got both my cars set to go. So I'm going to hold one on one end here and one on the other end here, and I'm going to let them go. Within about 10 seconds, we'll see. Kind of neat, you hear that? Here we go. Let's battle. Oh, so actually, blue car crashed first. Gonna let them run out. I'm gonna open up another car. This is fun. So now I'm gonna have 3 cars. I only have 2 powers, so here's what I'll do. Put it back in the charger. I'm gonna charge the other car. So as you can see, I didn't show you right away here, the bottoms of these 2 cars. Let me do that. Let me show you the red bottom and the blue bottom. Now this one is still spinning. The other one's charging in the background. Let me release that one. And let me charge this one and this one. I guess I'm not going to show you the cars. So now these 2 are charging, and then here's what's going on in the battle dome. I call it a battle dome, but okay, here we go. Now we're going to have 3 cars going. Ooh, they crashed. I'm reaching in. There, so the red car, ooh, cool. Nice. So who's still running is the winner. I guess I got to show you this lights out, right? So let me put, let me let these cars run out. And while that's doing that, see them, they're like little bugs there. Just go over the instructions, make sure I did everything right. To be honest with you, I just kind of went through it without even worrying about the instructions. But so this is racing setup. We did that game tip. For shorter, more difficult battles, remove the base plug to create a pit zone. If a car becomes stuck in the pit, the other car automatically wins. Yeah, looks like we're doing pretty good there. There's the replacing of the, looks like cleaning and fixing the tire to get it run properly. Cars, tracks. The ridge is up on the connectors, so we did that. Yeah, we're good. Let me just show you all the cars now. So this is a red bottom, blue bottom. Still wants to go. Wow, they last a long time. Oh, they're still going. Let me just, while that's doing that. Okay, so that one's ready. And then this is the last one. It still wants to go. Just gonna have to wait. So both blue bottom cars. There, you wanna go? There, go. Go into place. What are the chances of it actually stopping where it needs to stop? Slim to none. So there's the cars we have. Purple top, black top, white top. This one's kind of got a skull and a flame. And then here's the bottoms. So we have 2 trackers and 2 racers and 1 stunt, right? And then here's the profile of the cars. I think what I need to do next is actually just cut the lights out as best as possible here and just watch the cars go and see how that works. So let's do that next. Okay, I am all set now. I have 2 cars charging here. One the yellow, one the red. You can see them in my chargers. About 10 seconds, remember, 10 seconds. I don't think it's going to hurt it if you go longer, but, you know, let's follow the instructions there. That's about 10 seconds. I'm going to let the one go, the red, so you can kind of just watch that shoot around. Now here goes the yellow one. So the yellow crashed, red's still going, and I've got the third one here off to the side. Let's see if it, ooh, that one, look at that one, spectacular. Let's see if it hits the other ones. Sometimes it hits the other ones and starts them back up. I'm going to reach in now and try to pull out the other 2. Put them back on my micro chargers. So the light just went out. Here we go. I'm going to let that one run out. And I'm going to launch a red and launch a yellow. Oh, they all crashed on my dead car. So let me take them out. All right, let's do that again, but let me give you a top-down view. Okay, so I've got a top-down view here. Now remember, the cars with the red bottoms are the ones that were made for the set. And I only have one of those cars because those are called stunt cars, and those should work better than the race cars. So let me launch the stunt car. That's pretty cool. Now I'm going to try launching the race car and see if it knocks it out real quick. Yes, it did. Now don't forget I have another race car, so I'm going to launch that one in. Just going to charge it for a few seconds. So I guess too, how you time and how you enter the dome and you battle. So there you go. My 2 are dead in the middle. The red car had 1. Now they're all just stuck there. Let me grab them all. Okay, I got them all in my hand now. As you can see, they light up pretty cool. 2 are lit up. Pretty neat. So let's go back to light, finish this video. Alright, there we go. Back to light here. Just wanted to remind you now, this does glow in the dark, the green pieces. Can't show you in this setting here. It just doesn't work very well. But you saw the light up. I have both cars going. So we're going to end and see if we can get a battle in here and finalize this and see which car is the best. Here we go. So the yellow car wins, right? Red car just crashed, stuck at the bottom. I'll let that run out. And thanks for watching our videos. It's really appreciated. If you're interested in getting this item, check in the description. There's a link there. Later. Okay, so we got one going here. I just want to see what happens if one goes into that bottom pit area. Oh, look, he can't get out. See, now he's stuck in there. Wow, that other one is just flying. No traction for the bottom guy. So he is the immediate loser for getting stuck there.
If you want to see more videos in this series, check the description, search the channel, or click here. And always remember, if you see a lucky penny, pick it up.